We'll record. Okay. So we're going to march in place to start us off. Move this out of your view. Sorry, let me move this over so you can see better. You're marching. Good. Your belly's in, your shoulders are back. And we're going to take the right foot forward and we're just going to tap it. Same foot forward, we're going to pull the knee up and bring it down. Two more. Good. And back to the march. We're going to tap the left foot forward, toe is pointed. Here we go. We lift it with a bent knee. Stay tall. Last one. And march. Step your feet out a little bit wider. And we're going to lean. So shift your weight to one side and lean. 3, 2, 1. Back to center and shift to the other side and lean. 3, 2, 1. If you're comfortable doing that, add an arm. Otherwise, keep your arms down. Lean. 3, 2, 1. Center and reverse. 3, 2, 1. Good. Feet are parallel. We're going to bend our knees slightly, little bit of a squat. Press your hips back. Belly stays in. One more like that. We're going to sink a tiny bit lower. Sink a little lower. Chest stays up. Hips press back. 2 more like this. We're going to do 5 more. We're going to sink lower still. Sink, press up. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and march. Step your feet in a little bit closer. We've got high knees coming up. Your toe is going to point down. And when you bring your knee up, you're going to crunch forward slightly. Here we go. Knee comes up. I crunch forward and reverse. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, grab your chair. Bring your chair to one side of you. Hand is on the chair. The foot that is further from the chair steps back and sink into your lunge. Hand is on the chair for support, or if you don't need it, you can have your hands on your hips. Good, let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your hand can be back on the chair. Straighten your legs out. Now, bring your weight into your rear leg. Bend that rear leg. Pick the front toe up off the floor. Press your hips back. So front toe is up. Your hips press back. Good. Shift your weight back so it's evenly distributed between your feet again. We're going to drive this rear knee forward. The front foot stays in place. The knee comes forward bent. Arm is swinging. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring that knee back. Sink into your lunge again. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Stand up nice and tall. Both knees are straight. Bring your arms overhead, or one can stay on the chair. Lean back slightly. Good. Arm come back down to center, and we're going to switch sides. Again, the leg that is further from the chair steps back. Sink into your lunge. Holding here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand on the chair, straighten your front knee. Press your hips back. Bend your rear leg. Lift your front toe up off the floor. Chest is up. And hold. Good. Shift your weight back so it's evenly distributed between your feet. That rear knee is going to drive forward 10 times. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Weight is evenly distributed. Get ready to bring one or both arms overhead and lean back slightly. Good. Lower your arms, come back into your lunge, sink into it, hold for 3, 2, 1. Good. Straighten your knees out, pivot, face toward me. So legs are spread apart. We're going to reach across and back. Let's drop that lower arm. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Knees are bending. 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs stay the same. Arms reach out to the side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's grab our medium heavy weights, 2 of them, and move your chair out of your way a bit. We're going to start with a little calf exercise. So we're going to be standing on our toes, like so, and we're just going to hold the weights in our hand as we stand up on our toes. Excuse me. So it's building strength in those legs. So your feet are parallel to one another, comfortable distance apart, shoulders are back, belly is in, one weight in either hand, and you're going to roll up onto your toes, and we're going to hold for a count of 10. Here we go. Roll up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back down onto flat feet. Step your feet a little bit further apart. Turn your weights so that your palms face me. You're going to bend your knees so you're in about a 30% squat. We're going to hold this squatting position as we curl our biceps for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and control up and control down. 3, 2, last one. Straighten your knees. Step your feet into a comfortable distance apart. We're getting back up on our toes. Weights are by our sides. Shoulders back, belly in. Here we go. Roll up and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back down. Turn the palms forward. You can step your feet a little bit further apart if it's more comfortable for you. If you were in a 30% squat, this time I want you to do 10% more. So 10% lower, sink down, and curl those biceps. 10, 9, hold on to it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten your knees out. Switch to lighter weights. You need one lighter weight and your chair. So we did our warm up in the beginning where we were in a lunge. So we stepped our foot that was further from the chair away and we drove that knee forward. This time we're going to add an arm with a weight. So one hand is on the chair. As I drive the knee forward, I'm going to bring my arm forward just to shoulder height. Then I'm going to bring it back down. If that's too much for you, just bring a toe forward. Tap the toe to the floor and then bring it back. Tap the toe. The arm can swing all the way back if it's more comfortable for you, or you can stop at your hip, whatever is most comfortable. Here we go. So I'm going to start, actually, let's start here. Arm up, and we'll go back and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg down. We're going to do the same movement with our leg, but this time we're going to do a bicep curl. So palm forward to start. Leg comes back. Curl the weight up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Before we turn around, we're going to put this weight down. Remember which foot, which side you just did, which foot was back, which arm was holding the weight. Put your weight down. Stand in front of your chair. Spread your feet out wide. Arms overhead. We're going to reach diagonally down across our body. So reach down and across and other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Get a sip of water and we're going to do the other side. So set yourself up with your weight, your chair, opposite foot stepping back. Our first movement, we bring that arm forward to shoulder height. Toe can touch or knee comes up. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn your palm forward, same movement with the legs. Now we do a bicep curl with our arms for 10, or arm, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your weight down. Almost ready for the chair. One more move. Spread out your arms, spread out your legs, and we're reaching across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're in our chair with our 2 light weights. A lot of the same muscles today, just in different ways. So you need your 2 light weights. You're going to sit at the front of your chair. My arms are hanging by my sides. And again, when I lift my weights, I'm going to lift just to shoulder height. I'm going to be seated, and I'm going to lift my opposing arm and leg to start. So without alternating, I'm going to start with my right arm, my left leg for 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're switching sides. Right, opposite arm, opposite leg. Here we go. 10, 9. I'm doing right and left, but I didn't reverse it for you, so it's a little confusing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring both weights up to your shoulders. We're going to press them both up at the same time. My elbows are out to the side. I press up and lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your weights back down. Let them sink down by your sides. Now, we're going to lift both at the same time of our arms out to the sides, not above shoulder height. 10, 9. Keep your shoulders back, belly in. 8, 7, 6. Sit up nice and tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights come back up. Shoulders, last round. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those weights. We're going to alternate sides, lifting to the side. Doesn't matter which side you start with. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Put your weights down. Bring one arm all the way across the chest. Good. Bring that arm up to stretch the tricep. And now lean away from the arm. Good. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Arm comes across the chest. Stretch the tricep. And lean away. Good. If you can cross your foot one over the other, you're going to cross your foot. If you can't cross your foot, you're just going to flex your foot on the floor. If you can cross your foot, I want you to flex your foot with your hand. Otherwise, you're just pulling your toes up at the floor to flex your foot. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to point the toe, either manually pushing your toe down or just point it as your leg is on the floor. Point it down. Good. And circle your ankle. And reverse that circle. And we're going to do the same thing with the other foot. So either flex it on the floor or cross your leg and flex the foot with your hand. And now point the toe, press the toe down. Good. And give your ankle a turn in reverse directions. Good. Both feet are on the floor. Backs of your hands together to stretch your wrists. Interlace your fingers. Give your wrists a turn in reverse directions. Thumb and pinky come out of the lace. Wag your hands back and forth. Make fists with your hands and open them up wide. Fists and wide and fists. First, the pinky comes up, then the ring finger, middle finger, pointer, and thumb. Now let's reverse it. Pinky down, ring finger down, middle finger down, pointer finger down, and thumb, and open and shut, open and shut. Good. You can give your wrists another turn. Let's stretch our necks. Press your hands down onto your chair. Bring your head to one side. Hold. Half circle. Gentle. And your head comes to the other side. Good. Bring your head to center. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Bring your arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale and fold forward. Breathe regularly. Stay down here. And slowly come back up. Bring your arms back overhead. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale and fold forward. And hold. Breathing normally. Good. Slowly come back up. You don't need to bring your hands overhead. Step your feet down solidly on the floor. We're going to bring one arm all the way across our body to grab the back of the chair. We're going to twist ourselves around. So twist around behind you. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Twist around. Good, let's come to center and let's take a deep inhale and exhale. Well done. We did a longer stretch this time. We don't always take enough time to stretch. So I hope that was a good class for you and you have a nice week. I'll see you
Yeah,
soon.
you too.
Oh,
Thank you.
I think it's next week. Julia will be here for me.
What, tomorrow?
No, on is it the 5th?
Oh, okay.
Because
That's
I'm
when
getting
you're having, that's
I'm having
after
my
your,
second vaccination.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
all right. So is it Tuesday and Wednesday she'll be there? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
Have a
welcome.
nice week.
Second test, second shot.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll see you shortly. Okay,
Okay.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's wonderful, Lara. My daughter got her first one yesterday. I was so happy that's,
I'm
the-
so
Oh,
happy.
that's wonderful. Bye-bye.
Bye.
the wonderful feeling. Good.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. You're
Uh-huh.
welcome.